The world of pickup trucks is changing faster than it has in decades. For over a century, trucks have been dominated by large gasoline and diesel engines. But today, electrification is rapidly entering this space. Fully electric trucks are already on the market, promising instant torque, impressive performance, and lower emissions. Yet electric pickups still face serious challenges, especially when it comes to towing, long-distance travel, and the availability of charging infrastructure. To address these concerns, Ram introduced one of the most unconventional ideas in modern truck design. The 2026 Ram, instead of relying purely on batteries like traditionally, the Ramcharger uses a range extended electric vehicle architecture, often called an RE. This system combines a large battery pack and electric motors with a gasoline engine that acts only as a generator. In theory, this hybrid approach could solve many of the problems that currently limit fully electric trucks. But the big question remains, is the Ramcharger a brilliant breakthrough or a complicated machine that could become a reliability headache? Automotive engineers and industry analysts are already debating whether Ram's strategy represents a genius innovation or a potential mechanical nightmare. Let's take a closer look at how the system works, why Ram chose this approach, and what experts think the future holds for this radical truck. The 2026 Ramcharger is neither a traditional hybrid nor a conventional electric vehicle. Instead, it belongs to a category known as Range Extender. In this design, the truck's wheels are powered entirely by electric motors. The gasoline engine never directly drives the wheels. Instead, it works only as a generator, producing electricity when the battery needs to be recharged while driving. The system includes several key components: a large lithium-ion battery pack, dual electric motors providing all-wheel drive, a gasoline V6 engine that acts as a generator, a power management system that controls the flow of energy. The truck can drive purely on battery power for a significant distance. Once the battery drops below a certain level, the gasoline engine automatically starts, generating electricity to extend the driving range. This approach is designed to deliver the benefits of electric driving without the fear of running out of power. Major concern for truck buyers who depend on their vehicles for towing, work, or long road trips. To understand Ram's strategy, it's important to look at the limitations of current electric trucks. Models like the Ford F-150, Lightning, Rivian R1T, and Chevrolet Silverado EV deliver impressive performance and instant torque. However, heavy towing dramatically reduces their driving range. Charging infrastructure for trucks, pulling trailers is also still developing. Ram engineers believe these challenges could slow EV adoption among traditional truck buyers. According to Ram CEO Tim Kuniskis, the goal was to create a truck that delivers the best of both worlds. Instead of forcing customers to choose between gasoline and electric power, the Ramcharger combines both technologies in a way that prioritizes electric performance, while preserving long-distance capability. For truck owners who tow boats, campers, or heavy equipment, this could be a major advantage. Despite having a gasoline generator, the Ramcharger behaves primarily like an electric vehicle. Electric motors provide instant torque and smooth acceleration. For pickup trucks, this translates into powerful towing capability and excellent low speed control. Early technical estimates suggest the Ramcharger could produce over 650 horsepower, around 615 pounds FT of torque, 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 4.4 seconds. Those numbers place it firmly in high performance territory for full-size trucks. The dual motor system also allows advanced torque distribution between the front and rear wheels. Software can precisely control power delivery, improving traction both on the road and electric powertrains have a major advantage for trucks: consistent torque under heavy load. Unlike internal combustion engines that need to build power as RPM rises, electric motors deliver maximum torque, instantly making them extremely effective for towing. Perhaps the strongest argument for the Ramcharger is its projected driving range. Many fully electric trucks struggle to exceed 300 miles in real-world conditions, especially when towing under heavy loads. Range can drop by 50% or more. The Ramcharger addresses this by combining battery power with gasoline-generated electricity. Ram claims the truck could achieve a total driving range of around 690 miles, depending on driving conditions. This includes both battery-only driving and the additional electricity produced by the onboard generator. Automotive analysts Sam Abwelsamid describes this architecture as a practical bridge between traditional trucks and fully electric vehicles. According to him, range-extended EVs allow drivers to experience electric performance while eliminating the biggest psychological barrier to EV adoption: running out of energy far from a charging station. In other words, the Ramcharger offers the confidence of gasoline with the driving experience of an AP. Another advantage of the Ramcharger design is its flexibility when it comes to energy sources. Owners can recharge the battery in several ways, plugging into home or public charging stations. Regenerative braking while driving electricity generated by the onboard gasoline engine. This multi-source strategy allows drivers to adapt depending on the situation. For daily commuting, many owners may rely mainly on battery charging, but for road trips or towing heavy loads, the gasoline generator can produce electricity on the go. In regions where charging infrastructure is still limited, this could make the Ramcharger far more practical than a purely electric truck. Despite its advantages, critics point to one major concern: mechanical complexity. Traditional EVs are relatively simple machines. They eliminate many components found in gasoline vehicles, such as transmissions, fuel systems, and exhaust systems. The Ramcharger brings some of that complexity back. The truck includes a full electric drivetrain, a large battery system, a gasoline engine generator, fuel delivery components, multiple thermal management systems. Some engineers argue that combining two power systems could increase potential failure points. Automotive engineering consultant Sandy Monroe often highlights the reliability benefits of simple EV architecture. Fewer moving parts generally mean less maintenance. However, Ram engineers argue that the generator engine operates under stable conditions, since it only produces electricity. This controlled environment could actually reduce wear compared with conventional engines that constantly change RPM and load. One of the most technically demanding aspects of the Ramcharger is thermal management. Both electric batteries and internal combustion engines generate significant heat. Engineers must ensure that the battery stays within optimal temperatures, electric motors remain cool under heavy loads. The gasoline generator operates efficiently if these systems aren't carefully engineered. Overheating could affect reliability and performance. However, modern EV platforms already use advanced cooling technologies. Ram's parent company has invested heavily in next-generation thermal management systems for its electrified vehicles. Another engineering challenge is vehicle weight. Large battery packs are already heavy. Adding a gasoline engine and fuel system increases total mass even further. To manage this, the Ramcharger uses the Stellar frame platform. Stellantis new body on frame architecture designed specifically for electrified trucks, and as the battery pack is integrated directly into the frame, improving structural strength and weight distribution. Engineers also optimize packaging so the generator engine does not significantly reduce cabin or cargo space. Towing is where the Ramcharger could truly stand out. Electric trucks often suffer major range loss when pulling heavy trailers due to aerodynamic drag and increased weight. With a range extender, the Ramcharger can generate electricity while towing instead of watching battery range disappear rapidly. Drivers can rely on the gasoline generator to maintain usable driving distance for contractors, RV owners, and long-distance haulers. This could be a huge advantage. The Ramcharger also arrives at a critical moment for the automotive industry. Many manufacturers predicted rapid adoption of fully electric vehicles, but real-world demand has been more complicated. High costs and limited infrastructure have slowed EV growth in some regions. Range-extended EVs may offer a transitional solution. Similar ideas existed before, such as the Chevrolet Voce, which combined electric driving with a gasoline generator. However, applying this technology to a full-size pickup truck is far more ambitious. If successful, the Ramcharger could reshape electrification in the truck segment. So, is the Ramcharger a brilliant engineering breakthrough or an overly complicated experiment? Experts remain divided. Supporters believe Ram has identified a real-world problem and created a practical solution. For truck buyers who need long-range, heavy towing capability, and quick refueling, the Ramcharger could offer unmatched flexibility. Critics worry the system adds too much complexity and could increase long-term maintenance costs. Ultimately, the answer will depend on execution. If Ram delivers strong reliability and seamless integration between the electric and gasoline systems, the Ramcharger could become a milestone in truck design. But if the complexity leads to reliability problems, it may serve as a cautionary tale. Regardless of the outcome, the Ramcharger represents an important experiment in the evolution of pickup trucks. The industry is still searching for the perfect balance between performance, efficiency, and practicality. Fully electric vehicles may eventually dominate the future, but transitional technologies could play a crucial role in getting there by blending electric propulsion with gasoline. Power generation, Ram is exploring a path that may appeal to traditional truck owners who are hesitant to switch to fully electric vehicles. Whether the Ramcharger becomes a revolutionary success or a short-lived experiment, it proves one thing: the future of trucks won't follow a single path. Innovation will likely come from multiple directions: electric, hybrid, hydrogen, and technologies that haven't yet reached the road. For now, the Ramcharger stands as one of the most fascinating experiments in modern truck engineering, bold attempt to solve the biggest challenges facing electrified pickups.